It is so wonderful to see all of you. I'm Michelle Vaith. I'm from the class of 98 from CALS, and I'm the Associate Vice President for Alumni Affairs. Please feel free to take your seats. We're in for a really special treat this evening. This year, more than any other, I am so thrilled to be the person officially welcoming all of you back to Reunion in person here on campus. Now, this certainly has been a very difficult and challenging time over the past couple of years, since March 2020. But I know we still found ways to engage with each other, and for Cornell and alumni to engage all along the way. And we did have virtual reunions in 2020 and 2021. That being said, it's just really nice to be here in this room together, don't you think? Now, I hope you've all rested up and that you are ready to enjoy so many wonderful reunion events that are about to take place over the next few days. I also want to give a shout out to the alumni who aren't on campus this weekend but will watch this program as a part of our recorded reunion offering. So hello to everyone out there around the globe as you hopefully enjoy this wonderful program and tradition that we will have here tonight. So today, our most senior reunion class will welcome our newest reunion class with a very special gift, which is their official class banner. But I have to say, we have been struck by a supply chain issue. So we actually do not have the newest reunion classes banner here today, but we have some substitution that's going to happen. We are pivoting yet again, and this will still be a lovely tradition for us to celebrate. And I think, as Bill Vanneman said, well, that's just another great reason to celebrate when it does come in, right? But there is a tradition around the class banner, which is typically the class that is celebrating their 5th reunion will display this brand new gift of a class banner outside of their class headquarters. And we'll do that for reunions to come. So perhaps at the 10th reunion, the class of 2017 will be enjoying their banner. But this year, it is the class of 1947 that will be presenting the banner to the class of 2017. And not only are members of the class of 47 here with us today, celebrating their 75th reunion, we also are welcoming the class of 1952, celebrating their 70th reunion. And also the class of 1957, who are celebrating their 65th reunion. So these incredible Cornellians are amazing and devoted. So please, let's again give them a warm Cornell welcome. I see a hand up. I think there's a question.
Class of 1950.
Oh, the class of 1950 is here too. Wonderful. So we have 2 alumni to thank for creating this wonderful event and this tradition that we're about to go through tonight. William Bill Vanneman from class of 31, who is a longtime volunteer leader and a Cornell cheerleader. And Alice Katz Burglas, class of 66. Where is Alice? She's here with us tonight. Hi, Alice. Alice's father, Cy Katz, was also a member of the class of 31. And Bill and Alice became lifelong friends, and you shared a reunion year. They spent much of their time talking about how to keep Cornell alumni spirit alive and well for future alumni generations. And as Bill's 80th reunion approached, which was in 2011, he was planning to organize a formal reunion event for his class. And at the same time, Alice and Bill began talking about an event that would link the generations, the 80th reunion and the 5th reunion. And this was an opportunity to welcome this newest reunion class into the fold. This event today is the outcome of their collective thinking. Unfortunately, Bill passed away just a few weeks before his 80th reunion. But you can be sure that he would have been so proud to have seen his vision realized today and for years to come. Now, on the back of your program is a piece that Alice wrote, and it describes the early experiences of the class of 31 and what the legacy that they left for future classes. And thank you, Alice. Thank you for this moving tribute to Bill and for your visionary thinking. Now, I am especially pleased. Oh, absolutely. I am especially pleased to welcome some of Bill's family here today. We have Bill's son, Reeve, from the class of 67, who is celebrating his 55th reunion, and daughter-in-law, Jane, class of 68. We also have Bill's son, Bill, who is from the class of 65. Thank you to all of the Vanneman family for continuing his wonderful legacy. Now, I would like to invite our representatives from the classes of 1947 and 2017 to join me for the official passing of the banner. You don't have to move anywhere yet, though. You're right here up front. And from the class of 1947, we have Peter Schwartz. Absolutely. Here's Peter Schwartz, everyone. Pete has been a class officer for several decades and has served as class president since 2007. He has organized many of his class's reunions and worked on this 75th reunion as well, even after he'd like me to tell everyone a fall and being in rehab for some time. So many thanks to Peter, and many thanks to Pete's children who are helping Pete to continue his tradition of volunteerism for Cornell. And I would invite Pete to say a few words.
When I was in high school, my father, who graduated in 1908, my father told me that I could go to any college I wanted to, as long as it was in So, yeah, this advice not only gave me a first-class education, but it enabled me to be a group of lifelong friends, and I plan to welcome the class of 1917 to this first reunion, and know that they will carry forward all of the word of the Cornell traditions at Cornell.
And from the class of 2017, I don't know, oh, I've turned it back on, and here we go. From the class of 2017, I would like to invite up Grace Tucker. Grace is one of the class reunion chairs, and she is also uniquely qualified for this assignment. She served as reunion clerk when she was a student, and also reunion head clerk, as many of you are familiar with. So she already knows what to expect this reunion. Come on up, Grace.
Thank you so much, Michelle. It is so great to be here at the first in-person reunion since 2019. So as Michelle mentioned, this may be the first reunion for my class as alumni, but it is my 6th reunion. And our class council also has former Cornell Dining and Conference Services student workers. So I can say confidently for all of us, we are very excited to be back on the alumni side of things at reunion. And after being away for 5 years, I feel like so much has changed. I hardly recognize North Campus anymore with these great new dorms, which is so excellent to see. But at the same time, so much has remained the same. Our sense of community, how much we love being in Ithaca and reconnecting with our classmates, and the traditions and the history of Cornell that make it so special. It's during this weekend that I remember that the class of 2017's experience isn't all that different from the class of 1947. So we're not the only ones who took exams lined up shoulder to shoulder in Barton Hall. We aren't the only ones who skipped classes to go have a snowball fight on the slope. And we're definitely not the only ones who took the last couple of weeks of classes in the spring to soak up as much sun as we could get on Live Slope. This weekend, it is an absolute honor to receive our banner, or the 1947 class's banner, from this class who graduated 70 years ago to introduce the tradition of reunion. 75 years ago, I'm sorry. To be able to introduce the tradition of reunion to our peers, and to be able to share this experience with our class and all of you here for the first time in person since 2019. So thank you so much to the class of 1947, and we look forward to continuing the tradition 75 years from now.
We'll stand right over on the other side of the step and repeat. Okay.
I think, is this your phone? Yep. You are. There you go. So I think Cornell's alumni engagement is in very good hands for generations to come. And now we will do the formal passing ceremony. So Peter and Grace, please join me. And Martha, could you please join us up front too? Tell us where you want to be. Where you want us to be. I think I'm supposed to have a microphone.
Here's your mic.
Is this good? That's perfect.
Perfect.
And now, I think if we could all just say, on the count of 3, class of 2017, okay? 1, 2, 3, class of 2017. Okay, thank you so much. So congratulations. Ooh, are we back on in? Here we go. Yes, okay. So congratulations to the class of 2017 and welcome to your first reunion. And thank you, Pete. Thank you for representing the great class of 1947 and the wonderful 75th reunion so well. And thank you to our trumpet player, Zakir Ahmad. Zakir is a rising senior in the College of Arts and Sciences, and I believe he is also a leader not only in the pep band, but also in the Big Red Marching Band. So thank you for being with us here tonight. And now I have the wonderful pleasure of introducing President Martha Pollock.
So with that music, I'm not sure if I'm supposed to do a gymnastics routine or walk down the aisle, but one of those. It is so good, as Michelle said, to be here with everyone. I feel like I've been saying that the last 2 or 3 months. It's just so great to have everyone back in person. To the class of 2017, I want to say that it's been a couple years, but I have been to a number of Cornell reunions, and everybody has fun. But it's always that 5-year class that's having the most fun. No question about it. I'm so happy to be here to celebrate with you this tradition. Alice, where's Alice? You always come up with the best ceremonies. I've walked in the Cy Cats Parade down Fifth Avenue, which is something Alice has also been very involved in. Really, it's just so great to see so many of you here for your 75th, your 70th, and your 65th reunion. That means you guys graduated before I was born. So it's an amazing testament to the strength of our Cornell community just across generations. And it's a testament to our alumni leaders who every year put on a tremendous experience in these reunions that keeps Cornellians coming back again and again and again. I also want to thank the leaders of the classes. Now my notes say classes of 47, 52, 57, and 17, but I guess also the class of 50, don't want to leave them out, for all of their leadership and for organizing just a weekend that's just going to be full of tremendous activities. I'm honored to welcome all of you home. And on my way in, I saw these gentlemen out back getting ready to perform. And Michelle, would you like to introduce them to the group? Welcome home, everybody. So good to have you back.
Thank you so much. I really want to acknowledge President Pollock's incredible leadership of Cornell, especially over the past 2 years as we navigated a really unprecedented time in Cornell's history during the pandemic. So thank you, President Pollock, for all you have done for Cornell. So, yes, to conclude today's celebration, please welcome the Hangovers, who will sing us out to our next reunion event.
Give my regards to Davy, remember me to T.V. Gray. Tell all the pikers on the hill that I'll be back again. Tell them just how I busted, laughing up the high wall. We'll all have drinks at Theodore's Inks when I get back next fall. Give my regards to Davy, remember me to T.V. Gray. Tell all the pikers on the hill that I'll be back again. Glory, I'll be back, and tell them just how I busted, lapping up the high wall. We'll all have drinks at Theodore's Inks when I get back next fall. Three, four, ba 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 ba. Come with me, and we shall run across the sky, illuminated night. Whoa, I will try and guide you to better times, to brighter days. the roof where we can see heaven much better. Go up the ladder to the roof where we can be closer to heaven. Stay with me, stay with me, stay with me. We will let expression the freedom in our singing. Whoa, memories of broken dreams. Well, don't you know, it'll all fade away if we go up the ladder to the roof where we can see heaven much better. Go up the ladder to the roof where we can be closer to heaven. Try to relax, I'll tell you a story we'll combine our thoughts and together we'll travel the world. We'll find the love. I will never leave you alone. I said I want to hold you. I feel that our love grows. Gonna get much stronger, so much stronger. Don't you wanna go? Don't you wanna go? Don't you wanna go? Don't you wanna go? The ladder to the roof where we can see heaven much better. Go up the ladder to the roof. We can be closer to heaven. Go up the ladder to heaven. Don't you wanna go? Go up the ladder to heaven. Don't you wanna go? Up the ladder to heaven. Blue sky smiling at me, nothing but blue skies. Do I see? Bluebirds singing a song, nothing but bluebirds all day long. Never saw the sun shining so bright, never saw things looking so right. Noticing the days hurrying by, when you're in love, my, how they fly. Blue days, all of them gone. Nothing but blue skies from now on. I said I never saw the sun shining so bright, never saw things looking so right. Noticing the days hurrying by, when you're in love, my, how they fly. Blue days, all of them gone. Nothing but blue skies from now on. Hello everybody, once again we are the Cornell University Hangovers. We are the official subset acapella group of the Cornell University Glee Club. I hope you guys enjoy your night. Hey, where did we go? Days when the rains came, and down in hollow, playing a new game. Laughing and running, hey, a skipping and a jumping, in the misty morning fog where our hearts are thumping in blue. My brown-eyed girl, you're my brown-eyed girl. And whatever happened, the Tuesdays were so slow. Going down the old mile with a transistor radio. fall with you. A brown-eyed girl. You're my brown-eyed girl. Do you remember when we used to sing sha-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la, just like that. And now for your entertainment, a brief yet awkward dance break. So hard to find my way now that I'm on my own. I saw you just the other day. My, how you have grown. Cast my memory back there, Lord. Sometimes I'm over and I'm thinking about making love in the green grass. We sing sha-la-la-la-la-la-la. Please sing along, let's see, I know this one. Sha-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la. Hey, hey, hey! Sha-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la. Sha-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la. La-ti-da.
Thank you so much, gentlemen, for being here. That was such a flashback to my senior year. I couldn't help myself. Anyway, thank you all. Oh, are we coming back? Ooh, there's more. All right, here we go.
Please join us in singing the alma mater. Far